Good morning, YouTube, and today I thought I would introduce you to my latest acquisition. It is a car, or more aptly, a truck. This is a 1998 Mitsubishi Pajero. They started making the Pajeros in the first generation I believe was 1982, 1985, something like that. This is actually a second generation. You can tell by the little fender flares and stuff. You can see it's got the cool air intake. Definitely needed that. It's named after the Leopardus Pajeros, which is an Argentinian hill cat or mountain lion or something. And then later on they found out that Pajero is actually a pejorative term. It actually means like wanker, I think is the proper British version of it. So it was in the Spain, South America, and United States. They actually changed it to Montero, and I believe they stopped making them this type in 2006 for the American market. It's a pretty simple vehicle. It's four-wheel drive. It's got a 5-speed manual transmission. It's a 2.8 liter intercooled turbo diesel engine, which is cool in the Philippines because diesel is actually cheaper than gasoline here. It puts out about 140 horsepower. It's good on gas. It's really good on fuel. I'm getting about 25, 26, which ain't too bad for an SUV. It's got the Select Track. They call it the Active Track in the US. Four-wheel drive selector system. It's got a cool aftermarket GPS, MP3, DVD, television type thing installed in it already. The air conditioning works really good, which is important here. These are the strange antennas for the TV system. I don't know why there's so many of them. It's got your front seats here, and you got a little bench seat in the back. You can fit 4 fairly comfortably. It's kind of like a big enclosed Jeep. I was going to purchase a multi-cab, but I was actually able to get this for just like $700, $800 more than the multi-cab would have cost. And I thought this would be a little bit better for my needs because the multi-cabs here are really small. Now, this is actually a Japanese import. They call it surplus. What they do, about 2006, this particular vehicle was chopped into pieces and sent to the Philippines as surplus to avoid the import charge. Once it gets to the Philippines, they reassemble it, and they come over right-hand drive, so they basically cut the dash in half, and you can see there's a little line here. You might be able to see it, and that's where the dash was actually cut to turn it into left-hand drive. You can actually see this little footrest, the left foot rest for where the driver used to sit over on this side. Most of the conversions are done fairly well. Every now and then you'll have a problem with the wheels falling off or something. So far that hasn't happened here. You can see it's got the cool aggressive tread on the tires for the rare occasion that I go four-wheeling or I'm trying to escape from a typhoon. It's a simple, practical vehicle. And again, it gets good gas mileage, and diesel, unlike in the United States, diesel's a lot more cheaper here. So it's a pretty economic thing. One thing I did notice when I first purchased it, it's notchy going into second and third gear, which indicates that the synchros are bad. It's not grinding yet, but you can feel the notchiness. So I went and, before I purchased it, I went to a mechanic and I said, how much is it going to cost to replace the synchros? And basically it's 4,500 pesos for an entire transmission rebuild with 5 new synchros. That's about $100 US. So the cost of labor here is ridiculously low. The good thing about Pajeros is look at this dog. Foxy, what are you doing in the... Oh, you're so strange. Luckily, there's a lot of Pajeros here, so parts are easy to come by. I'm going to install rain guards right here, so I can lower the windows when it's pouring rain, which will be nice. And that's about it. So this is what I'm styling. This is where my flow is. And if you ever find yourself in the Philippines, you're gonna see a lot of these. I'm also gonna get tint because that's the way I roll. Maybe some rims. All right. So enjoy. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you want. I'm constantly updating this site and my blog. You can find links to the blog in the video description. Peace. Take care.